Hi guys, good morning. So for today's video, it's more on battle simulation guys because there are a lot of questions in the page, something I mean in the group, in Facebook, something like Ragnarok Idle Adventure plus group, something like that guys. So there are a lot of questions regarding I'm stuck here. So guys, I'll just teach you the because this my way of what do you call this? Overcoming the stage. So if you remember the Marvel, I mean, if you remember that iconic post, guys, that one. So thank you for supporting the channel, and don't forget to subscribe. Feel or explore doing that in this game. So since this game is all about progression, guys, map progression. So I'll teach you the my way. Okay, so it might be wrong, but as I've shared in my previous video and in the live stream. So that's how I tackle this game. And I've conquered maps using this just this principle. Okay, so guys, usually starts with your death from boss. Okay, so with death, so first off, I'll categorize it into three guys. Okay, so forgive the my writing. So death, so your tank that is dying fast. Tank is dead. Okay, so or your party mate, party. Oh, no, party mate. Okay, so it's dead. And lastly, time over. Okay, so first off, guys, let's tackle the tank. So my adjustment here, if your tank is dying, so again, stats. Okay, so you can add, or I mean, you can pump the bit. Okay, so check the timeline, guys, of the skills for the boss. So let's try this. So example, this is the timeline, guys. So just check the skills and what we call this. Note the type of damage. Is it physical? Is it magical? Okay, so you can only focus on two. So what you gonna do is uh, skill, guys. Skill that will block off this type of damage. Okay, so for instance, physical usually the skill with the death buff for the swordsman classes are, let's check guys. Okay, so usually it's deter or deter. I forgive the pronunciation guys. So there you go. So there's P def plus 15 and def plus 5. So just look for skills that has deter. And of course guys, you have to check also. So this one inflicts reducing their physical attack and magic attack. So there's the reduction. So but it's depends on the skill. So let's put X uh, damage reduction. Okay, just do it guys. So it's physical, magic attack. So and don't forget to read guys. Don't forget to read the skill effects. Okay, so I'm thinking of how about changing to Crusader since the skills of the knight are more on physical attack. Okay. Anyway, that's for another video. Okay, so let's move on. Where's my código? Okay, guys, so there's cards. Cards. So, guys, there are cards with HP plus something. Let's check. Okay, so I mean, this one, guys, MDF. So let's look for the cards with HP. Okay, something like this, guys. So it's either for, since it has additional shadow damage, so best for assassin. But guys, if your goal is to just survive, is just for your tank to survive, you can borrow the smoke card and just pump it so that your tank will not die. Okay, so let's go back to the main cards with HP. So again, let's put the X defense. Okay. So again, I'll look at my código, guys. So there's also the pet. And this is where it gets exciting, guys, because there are certain pets. So for now, guys, it's been 1 week. It's been a week, okay? So I think all of us have the Moonlight pet already as reward for the logging in first for a week. Okay, so let's check out the skills. So it's more on this one, guys. So there's also the chance of physical attack damage and reduce their attack by 600. Okay, so usually, guys, I think for just the base attack, and there's nothing written like M attack. So I'll just take it as physical attack. Okay, so please correct me, guys, if I'm wrong. So you can always change the pet, guys, depending on the situation. So for this one, if you're encountering a boss that hits like a truck, so you can equip it, but there's an RNG part. So I mean, you can just check the description, guys. Okay, so let's put RNG here. RNG. Okay. So it depends also, guys. So pet, if the boss is physical attack, look for pets that has that kind of X defense buff. Okay, and also the RNG. So look, I look for the Angeling, guys. I think it has a magical shield. Let's check this one, guys. Okay, so there's a shield based on 253. So rule of thumb, guys, if your tank keeps on dying, look for pets that has what do you call this? Healing something, something. Healing the member with the lowest HP. Yeah, I mean, just look for that. Or I think I'll make a separate video regarding pets that has, something like that, guys. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then moving on, guys. So, okay, so I've discussed the cards. Okay, guys. So this is the part where the skill casting. Okay. So of course, guys, you need to cancel the skill casting of the boss so that your tank will not die. So usually you can just play around with the decks of the character. So there's also the skill casting which needs interruption, guys. So don't forget the interrupt skill, guys. The basic interrupt skill of your main character. Okay. So this can change the tide of battle, guys. Okay. For the RNG, there are pets that cast shield, heals a specific member with the lowest HP, so something like. So it means just survivability, guys. Survivability for tank. So this is your number one priority, guys. Survivability of tank. Okay, so for the party mate, guys, you can just, uh, for instance, your acolyte will die in an AOE scenario. Again, you can Okay, again, so you can pump the stats. So let's say int, dex, and add a little bit of it, guys. So maybe try playing around for the bit, okay, of the acolyte. Just an example, guys. Okay, so for also the skill, uh, X damage reduction also, guys. If it's an acolyte, okay. because for the archer and the wizard or thief, they don't have the damage reduction. Okay, so I think for the rogue, there is one, like something like flee. So, but it is also RNG guys. So let's put RNG here. Okay, so for the rogue, there, I think there is something like flee something. Okay. Also, the cards, guys. So, for instance, your tank is not dying. So, you transfer the HP and XDEF cards to the party mate that is dying. Okay. But your priority, guys, is that your tank will survive. Okay. So, if the case is the monster is attacking your backliner, you can borrow or just simply provoke, guys. Provoke. And time it on the timeline, guys. So, for instance, the boss is casting the skill here for the backline, usually Soul Strike from the Ghost Ring and the Freoni, something like that, guys. So, just make sure to cast the provoke somewhere here. Okay? And let's check another in my Código, guys. So, okay, so equipment. Oh, I forgot to write equipment, guys. Equipment. Equip. Okay, sometimes, guys, you need to craft and maybe upgrade it to gold or balance the, what do you call this? This one, guys, the set. Okay, so this one, guys, so the set effect. Okay, so defense plus 2%. That 2%, guys, is okay. So that can change the tide of battle again. Okay, huh? What do you call this? Defense set set defense. Okay, so same here, guys. Set defense. Okay. Hmm. And let's check my código again. Okay, so basically, guys, it's just the same. This one. So you just apply this one to this one to your party mate. For the tank survivability, if your party mate needs to survive, then you can borrow this strategy and apply it to your party mate. Okay, so now guys, we're in the time over. So number one, number two. Because guys, usually when a party mate dies or your tank dies, it will butterfly effect to a time over. Okay, so go back to step one, guys. Okay, and okay, so number one. And guys, for the skill arrangement. Sorry for that one. Skill arrangement. Okay, so for instance, guys, the boss is a fire element. Okay, so I'll just example the wish, guys. So for example, your skill is fireball, firebolt, something like this. Fireball, firebolt. I mean, frost diver and cold bolt. Okay, so it will depend on your decks, guys. Okay, so for instance, in 33 seconds, something like that, guys, it's give and take 30 seconds in one, what do you call this? One battle. Okay, so for instance, you cast this one, there's a chance, guys, that if your deck is low, you will be, this is your first, for example, this is your first set. And in the second round, it might just be like this, guys. You are lacking the last one. So it depends on your decks. So what you can do here, guys, is simply rearrange the skill, guys. So if it's a fire element and that element is a counter to that, so try this one, guys. Okay. Okay. In that way, guys, you will be maximizing the element advantage for that specific boss, guys. Okay, so I hope this is important also, guys. Okay, so you need to observe this kind of And then you will have, I mean, you will have this formation. Even if you're lacking a fire attack, guys, at least you have tried that 1% again, guys, to beat that boss. Okay, let's check the código again. Also, guys, there are enemies. There are enemies with shields, guys. Shields. Okay, so let's skill arrangement. Okay, so there are enemies with shield, guys. So usually just demon bane to dispel or any dispel, guys. So you need to dispel this spell so that it will not result to a time over. If there's a shield, guys, and you didn't dispel it, but you still beat the stage, then you are over leveled. In my opinion, guys, you are over leveled for that. So I think the safe, what do we call this? The safe gauge, okay, safe gauge, guys, that you are not, you can push through the map is when the timer is around maybe 5 seconds to zero, or there's still a bonus, guys. After zero, there's I think another 1 second. Okay, so bonus not this is bonus, guys. Okay, this is bonus that 1 second. Usually it's the last. For example, cold bolt. There's the last. You get the point, guys. Okay, so this is the safe for me. You can still push through if you have 5 seconds remaining. Okay, so for that one, the shit. Okay, guys. So I discussed the way to cancel again, guys. So it's you all you. Okay, sorry for the stutter. Okay, you need to play around with your decks. Okay. Hmm. Okay, there's also the RNG part, guys, and this is applicable to physical attacks as well. RNG, and it is also about the stat, guys. So don't disregard luck, guys. Luck. So the luck means crit, and crit means RNG, guys. So this is the most overlooked. So for instance, you already have 50, we call this maybe, I'm not sure, guys, if it's strength for assassin or agi, but if I remember correctly, it's strength. So you can try splitting the stats. So there's the recommended point anyway, guys. Stats. Let's check this one, guys. So yeah, so it increases the end. Put the luck, guys. So it has 2 crit and 2 tenacity. So what I like about Assassin, guys, is the crit. But also the Hunter has a crit skill. There, there you go, guys. So there's a crit. So that RNG part. So it doesn't matter if you try 100 times. So I think in the CBT, guys, there's a certain boss which it's just a small 1/10 of the HP, guys. So just a 1/10. So it's all about luck, guys. If the boss HP is around here, it's all about the RNG of the crit and also the something like the they call this the pet RNG for the something like a buffing of 600 attack for the moonlight, which is unlocked in 7th day, guys. Okay, spell crit. Okay, okay, guys. So if you think you have tried everything here, so you might want to check the power of trials, guys. Why? Because it has the card slots, guys. Card slots are unlocked. Okay, so push the power of trial to unlock card slots. Okay, and just do the other features, guys. Okay, so let me check the código if I forgot. So there's the testing. Craft. Okay, so I think I covered all. So I'm just double checking my Codigo yesterday, guys, because I thought of this since a lot of people are asking in the comment section in one of the groups which I joined. So guys, when to give up? So when to give up? Ah, before I forget, guys, don't forget the breakthrough. Okay, breakthrough. So I've encountered this when the boss is just AOE. I without casting, something like that, or maybe super fast cast, and you can find the because you can find the skills or cancellation skills at the moment. So just check the breakthrough, guys, because it has uh, added stats, guys. So it has a big leap. So 28, so 34. Okay, so that's a big leap, guys. So don't forget also to check the breakthrough. So I the breakthrough and so for your main character, just the level, okay? That's there's something I can think of right now. I think that will not be all, guys, because I'll be tackling also the pet contract. Someone asked in the comments. So for the pet contract, you just unlock your this one. So you see the paw and the scroll icon here. So let's just unlock. Okay, so basically just put the pets available, guys, in your inventory. So you will see the bonus stats here, guys. Contract effect and comprehension level bonus. Okay, so let's try the one with the comprehension level. So the contract effect is 5% and 1%. So it's basically putting unused pets in the as support. So let's try that one, guys. Okay, so I can unlock this one also, or I can unlock this one. So let's check, guys. Oh, by the way, guys, you can retrieve that. And I covered the one problem you might face, guys. So I think when transferring inheritance, so you need to retrieve all first, guys, because you can do the pet inheritance if that pet is equipped in the pet contract. Okay. Anyway, I'll just put it since I am not using it. Okay, so again, you will be needing this one, which you can get in the main story and VIP level. Okay. Hmm. Also, guys, for the DP, let's try crafting. Okay, so I haven't tested it as well. So let's for the demo. Okay, so let's check if it will add DP. Okay. I did. So on my DP is 36 now. Since what do you call this? I got something which I forgot. Too bad I forgot. So from the medal, I think it's this one, guys. So I see achieved 7 days of consecutive logins. So let's try equipping it. I see. Okay. So there's the fashion point, guys. Let's check the fashion. This one. Okay. So you need to craft, guys. Okay. So let's see. You need to craft items so that your fashion point will increase, and therefore it will. Oh, there's a catalog. So let's try upgrading this. I see. Okay. So it affects the substats, guys. So not this one. This one, guys. Okay. And I think you will be needing this one. So, die stuff. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So now my because this stuff or one. It's level 2. Okay. So Let's double check the notepad for other questions. Okay, so I've covered the pet contract and craft costumes. Okay, so that's how you increase your DP. Again, guys, if you haven't watched the other videos, please do so. I have a playlist in our channel, so just check it out, guys. And I'm super thankful that the playlist itself has reached, I think, 1,000 views. The playlist, guys. Okay, so thank you for all those watching our channel. Uh, Hope you give a like to this video. Just comment, guys. Feel free to ask anything, and I'll be answering them as as soon as possible. Okay. And forgive the stuttering, guys. It's not my. I'm not so proficient or what we call this. I'm not so fluent in English. Okay, and I have to reconstruct the explanation in my mind first. Okay. So I mean, guys, if you have a question, just feel free to ask. Okay. And again, guys, hope you subscribe to the channel. So we're now 220 plus, I think. So we got 20 subscribers from yesterday. Okay. So if you are undecided, guys, don't rush things. Okay, don't rush things. So right now, also I'm saving something like this. So I'm not using it unless I'm stuck. Okay. Okay. So I still have this one. Super low. I'm a bit busy on real life, guys. So but I have to create this one so that everyone will progress quickly and not just the those who know the game already. Okay, so we will be on equal footing. Okay. So if you have a question, guys, just ask in the comments. But there are a lot of, I've been receiving a lot of questions, guys, regarding which better class. I don't want to answer questions which I haven't tried. And there's also, I mean, there's always the conversion, guys. So let's wait for the late game meta, but basically they are just around 10% different, guys. So it doesn't matter if you will get this one over this one, you'll get the Sage over the Wiz. So that's the question, guys. Which is better, Sage or Wiz? So it's just a matter of, for me, they say that Sage is better in the map, but if you check the what we call this, skill compilation in my other video, guys, so I'm not a fan of not so flashy skills. So I'll be picking Wiz, even if it's not that, how do you call this? If even if the Sage is of the better in map progression. Okay, so it's just a matter of preference. And of course, it's a matter of VIP and something like RNG, guys. Okay, the RNG part is more of personal. So we don't have a hold of that. Okay, I think that will be all. Okay, guys. So I think that will be all. So see you in the next video, guys. Thank you for supporting the channel. And don't forget to subscribe. Okay, don't forget to subscribe, guys. Thank you, guys. Goodbye.